Hey Fish Fam, this is Nikachu Merfolk Master here with my brother. Better put your microphone on. I almost forgot it 2 weeks in a row. And we are back with Merfolk, but we're playing with a very special, unique version of Merfolk. MHayashi's Lord of Atlantis lists version of Merfolk. A lot of people, you know what? A lot of people are very sad that Lord of Atlantis spiked to $15. Well, you don't have to be so sad now if you don't own it, because you can play a version without the damn thing. Let's go less on the island walk. Let's just go way higher on the interaction. The Brazen Bar, Petty Theft, Repeal, Bounce Things with Harbinger of the Tides, Merfolk Trickster. This is the way it goes with the Merfolk deck from MHayashi, the mastermind. He's always trying weird new things. Lo and behold, I actually got a 5-0 once without any Island Walk Lords, so this could have some promise. Love watching Merfolk in the modern metagame. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And before we get on to the Merfolk, the deck tech, we are going to thank our sponsors, FusionGamingOnline.com, the premier place to buy Magic cards in Canada, but they sell internationally. They got all the singles for your next modern deck in stock. You can support the channel using my Fusion Gaming Online coupon code Nikachu to get 5% off all your purchases. And we're also going to thank our another sponsor, Mana Traders, the premier place to rent Magic cards online. And they're back in stock with all the Modern Horizons 2 staples. There's no problems now with the Ragavans, the Urzas, Sagas, the Mishra's Baubles. You can get all of that from Mana Traders, and you can support the channel using my Mana Traders link in the description below, or save 15% off your first 2 months using coupon code Nikachu. For everybody who wants to play all decks in Modern, let's get into the build. Very highly interactive deck. Game 1, let's be heavy on threats, less on counter magic. So combo decks, you're probably going to get screwed game 1, but not game 2 and 3, because look at all the counter magic we have. Counter spell, Force Negation, Chalice of the Void. Boom! We're going heavy on the counter magic post board, and also Relic of Progenitus. Pretty well positioned. Those black-red Ragavan decks that are playing with Kroxa. You're going to have no graveyard, no synergy, no delirium because of Relic of Progenitus. And if you're playing those Murktide decks, that Murktide is never getting cast because Relic is going to choke the graveyard. And the main deck, we have multiple Spreading Seas. We have Tide Shaper and the Spreading Seas. That way we're playing with 8 Seas, blow up all the Urza Sagas, not going to give Saga a damn chance. And truth be told, the Saga players are so fucking lucky. They are the luckiest sons of bitches in the world. On this channel, we have seen consistently every Urza Saga is followed up with a second Urza Saga. And, well, I don't always have a second Tide Shaper, so what ends up happening is I guess we just need more Spreading Seas. It's just because the Urza Saga players are so damn lucky. A lot of interaction. Harbinger and Repeal work really well with Chalice post-board, but I think Repeal, I said, you know, like right now is a good time for those MHayashi builds. His style, I think, is very well positioned, because I think Repeal is super great when there's a lot of 0-mana spells in the metagame, or even a decent chunk of 1-mana spells. Ragavan, the Darcy, Dragon Rage Channeler. You got the food tokens, you've got the construct tokens from Urza and also Urza Saga. So Repeal, I think, is very well positioned right now. Sveilun, we're not going to leave our home without it. Also Brazen Borrower, another way of tempoing out players. They play Murktide Regent, you just bounce it back to their hand, and now what? Now what? Well, now what are you going to do? You going to do anything? Now, we don't have many lords, and by not many, I mean we have one, but we could copy with Glasspool Mimic. So a way of copying our creatures, copying our tempo cards, but also copying our lords if we need to. And with that, let's get into our Modern League. I want to hear some damn music in that replay. Can you hear it now? Is it good now? Can't hear you over the sound of the music and the AC. Okay, let's hope we're up against Tron. You gotta love this hand, right?
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's amazing.
It's better now. I mean, okay, hold on. There's an alternative way of doing this. Then I can turn this down. Did I equalize that? We're gonna keep this and just hope to mana screw our opponent.
Big time.
How has the M Horizons 2 Mythic been? Great. If you draw it, it's like great.
Big fan, by the way.
Who?
Yeah, Lexus, your opponent.
Who's that? Oh, they're saying that to me. Wow, this is the worst map. This is awful. I have no idea what we're up against, but it's not going to be good for our spreading seas. Unless they absolutely need that mana. Let's see what happens. Sprite Dragon.
They absolutely needed that mana.
I guess it's prowess. So this hand is just dead to this deck. Damn it! Well, let's get to work. You always go for, like...
One drop.
If I, for the Spreading Seas the mountain, I'd give my opponent 2 blue sources and 1 red, but by Spreading Seas is the dual land. They have 1 blue source and 1 red. This is fine, I guess. I'll just put it in play or something. Hey, Branchwalker. Click-clock wood, that's right. Click-clock wood is good stuff.
The current world record for 100%ing Banjo-Kazooie is 1 hour and 45 minutes.
Good to know. I was just catching up on your recent videos. You decided to stick with the Waterlog Grove yet? No, I'm just playtesting MHayashi's latest build. That's all. Okay, we have a little bit of a chance if I can draw 1 more land to just bounce the Sprite Dragon and hopefully tempo things out. Well, that's going to be very hard to tempo out. If we draw a land and draw, I don't know, Harbinger, are we okay? Anyway, this hand is terrible for this matchup. I mean, it was the absolute worst. Branchwalker, thank you very much for the sub. And the best prime, too. Guess who's back? Back again.
Thank you, Branchwalker.
Fuck. Okay, I don't want to take too much more damage, so let's start with,
So for land.
Silver Gilladep, hope to get a land, and then we just have to try to bounce the stupid Sprite Dragon. Eventually. Okay, that didn't work. Are we just gonna die? Yeah, we have all the C's. Against the deck we don't want it against. So what is this gonna be? At least 5. It's gonna be a lot of damage. Need more lands. Lands that don't deal damage to me, please.
Best I can do is pain lands.
Yeah. Have you seen the list with 1 Sig River Cutthroat? No. Honestly, I don't really care. It's a bad card. I know people get really excited. They get a huge boner over, like, whenever Sig River Cutthroat or Sig River Guide ever shows up in the list, but it's garbage. The deck didn't... The list probably didn't do well because of the one of Sig River Cutthroat. At least people can hear the music.
Yeah, so much so his ears are bleeding.
Yeah, Sig River Boner. Okay, we're dead. The hand was just beyond useless. Alright, what do we got? We got cards. I think I just want to get rid of the C's, really. I might keep Tide Shaper just as a 1 mana 1/2/2. Everything else is actually okay. We just didn't draw... We drew all our C's and no interaction. We definitely want Chalice. I think I'm just gonna live with this. I could bring in Force Negation over Tide Shaper. I mean, maybe there's some room to bring in Counterspell. Because there isn't a very good way to deal with Stormwing Entity. I'll submit it as is, though. Oh, I need to, trying to grind up money to buy into fish. I know it's not optimal at the moment, but I really want Blue-Eyed Fish to work. I know a lot of people do. Just give them the smiley face. Go for it. Sig is just a bad card. Like, if it survives, then it means it didn't matter. Are you doing AFR pre-release? No. Absolutely not. I have never done a pre-release before. And we ain't starting today.
What's a pre-release? I mean, what's AFR?
It's the new set.
What, you mean that Dungeons and Dragons thing?
Yeah.
Some pretty wild mechanics.
Forgotten Realms. I don't know what the A stands for. It really throws me off when it said when we're going into game 2 and it says you won the die roll. Did I? Anyway, I'll keep this.
Adventures in the Forgotten Realms.
Go, Tide Shaper. This hand actually looks quite terrible. Maybe I should have mulliganed it for a slightly greedier hand. Like, it's got interaction, but it has the worst of all the interaction. Thank you. Your island makes me stronger. So I'll play this, and I intend on playing Trickster on my opponent's turn. Sure. Even though I won't have a Silver Gilded up to play.
Ooh.
Sure.
Oh, no.
I think my plan changed. I think my plan changed. Let them attack, and then if they don't do anything, I'll, I mean, if they'll do something, I'll repeal the Soulscar Mage. Really? You gonna sack a mountain over this? Oh, I screwed that up. I should just, nah. Well, anyway, they passed priority. Now I'll bounce Soulscar Mage, but I could have kept this a little bit larger. But they can kill at any moment. They just have to sack the island.
Which they should.
Oh, we got a Sveloon. That's not bad. Yeah, I think we're just gonna slam a Sveloon and hope it sticks. Have you gone to play Paper Merfolk yet, or our area is super locked down? Like, Canada is behind here. The problem is Canada didn't have their own vaccines. We have to wait for other people to give us their vaccines. Is this your optimal build, or are you memeing? I'm not memeing. I'm just, you know, a lot of people are asking me about the MHayashi build, where here it is. Let's try it out. Let's see what MHayashi's up to here. I should actually, you gotta remind me to save the deck list and then put on Cardboard Live. Let me untap with my Sveloon, that's all I'm asking for. Just let me untap with this damn thing. Because it's vulnerable to a Lightning Bolt and a Lava Dart. Oh, they can shrink the damn thing. There's a Soulscar Mage on the battlefield. There we go. See, they can still kill Sveloon, but they're running out of resources if they throw this Lava Dart here. Oh, but then they'll kill both of them. Oh no, they got rid of the mountain. Interesting. If they got rid of Steam Vents, they would have killed off both my creatures. Okay, that was not... I mean, it's not ideal. I'm not thrilled about this exchange. They still have 3 cards in hand, but that's a lot of prowess triggers that this Soulscar Mage is not getting. So that is a bonus. Yeah, we're just gonna do this.
You already played in a braid.
That's right.
Odds are they don't got another one.
Okay, just in case, I'm just actually... well, I mean, I can't attack anyway. But we might be trying to chump block with this Tide Shaper.
Pass to the turn. Just pass to the turn. Oh yeah! You got his hand locked down.
No, it doesn't mean anything. Okay, I won't block. That's gonna get countered. But they're just going for the prowess triggers. Grinding those prowess triggers.
Empty your hand, and yes, empty it into the chalice.
Empty it into the chalice, yes. So they can sack Lava Dart. Well, that sucks, because I could have blocked here. So this is going to be worth 8 damage at least. Yeah, that was a timely, it was a very timely chalice, but it was not, we're not out of the woods yet. I got a Wirelog Grove, and I'm going down to 5. And I have to still deal with 2 prowess creatures, which is annoying as hell. Sorry, no, I'm going down to 3.
You're not just going to jump?
I can't. I didn't chump. Yeah. Everything gets wiped. Alright, going to 3. Going to 2, probably.
Island. Well, you can crack them anyway.
I guess we're passing. And hoping they don't draw a spell. I mean, they get 2 draw steps, so they have the Fire Island as well. Tap down Soulscar Mage. Or maybe I wanted Soulscar Mage to attack. We're definitely double blocking here. Or not. Alright, we got a Lord at just the right time. I can't crack both these Warlock Groves, though. So I could chump, and then play Glasspool Mimic next turn and win? No, I don't have the mana yet still.
I think it's pretty safe to just pass.
No. I'm going to attack. So I can at least set up a win for next turn. Is Magistrate out of Lord of Atlantis? No. Good tinfoil hats theory, though. Because one way or another, I just have to chump, and I don't think I can do anything else.
Whack. Come on. And what are all the 2 mana cards he's got that could do something?
A Braid. A Braid, Manamorphose would be good. It's like, what could they have drawn? Our opponent could have drawn... They could have drawn Stormwing Entity last turn.
No, you didn't get shit.
Oh, they're trying something. They have to. See, here's the deal. Like, I have to make a block like this, no matter what. And if they have something, then I'm just screwed. Like, even if I was on defense, but at least if I do it this way, I have some chance. If they have nothing, then I can attack for the win next turn.
3, 2.
Maybe they drew Manamorphose.
1.
Alright, well, that's not good news for them. Alright, those creatures get eaten. Gobble, gobble. Alright, we go to game. We're going to go to game 3.
Chalice does rock. He says, good luck, game 3.
That's why we got you on chat patrol. Gotta give you your own screen to just pay attention to the Twitch chat too.
You can use your iPad.
Or I could just look at the screen here, but the point is, I'm not paying attention to chat as much as you could. Like, I sort of want to bring in Force of Negation. Whatever. Because, like, Tideshaper is sort of weak to Chalice, too. Like, MHayashi doesn't play with any Cavernous Souls. And I'm on the draw. Okay, I'm gonna bring in these things. Would you prioritize Chalice on 1 or 0? They don't have any 0 mana spells. They have nothing for 0. Just because you don't spend mana on it doesn't mean that it has a mana value of 0. This hand sorta sucks.
Hey, Mulligan.
We'll keep it.
Go to 5, come on.
This deck doesn't play Bobble. This is the prowess deck. Turn 1, do nothing. It's music to my ears. These hands, like it had, I mean, of course we don't have much to do on turn 1, but like it's not a super powerful hand. This is Manamorphose, I'm snap countering this. Or am I? Maybe I won't. I mean, if this is Stormwing Entity, I guess I can survive off of playing like Trickster and then Harbinger. Yeah. I don't like how, like, giving the Stormwing Entity the opportunity to scry over and over again can happen, but whatever. Took out my turn 1 plays. Well, this deck is mostly trying to leverage its turn 2 plays. A card on top and a card on bottom. That is really ugly. I'm going to... Let's say you play another creature. I have too many creatures in my hand to ignore this. Or do I?
Should have countered that.
And you know what? I'm going to keep my life total high. But it's a close call. Like, this is a very good spot for Aether Vial, and if we drag the game out long enough, but I really don't want the Stormwing Entity to smack me for, like, I don't know, even 6 damage. Expressive Iteration, that is worth countering, in my opinion. You can get the Prowess trigger. This is too much card advantage. I'll get rid of 1 Spaloon.
Spaloon!
Spaloon! Goodbye, Spaloon!
Tempo.
Tempo. Again, this is awkward. So if we play Chalice, we lock out our Aether Vial. What is going on here? I guess we can get hit once by this. Sure. We still get hit by the stupid Waterlog Grove. I'm not really high on Waterlog Grove these days. Alright, let's hope this
just doesn't hit the same way.
Let's hope this screws over our opponent. But they didn't do anything on turn 1, but maybe they didn't need to.
Oh no, they got white mana now.
Well, no. They don't have any white mana in this deck. Just don't have a Braid. Well, that was weird.
I thought Hell in a Cell was exciting, but look at this. Bye-bye.
Maybe let's see if we can just tempo out the Prowess deck. They didn't play anything, and they're still not playing anything. What the hell is going on here? Is our hand just loaded with, like, creatures now? Did they, like, just draw a bunch of Swift Spears and Soulscar Mages the turn that they played Expressive Iteration? Alright. I think Harbinger is great right now. Harbinger is super well positioned.
So I'm guessing this thing's casting cost gets greatly reduced when you do what?
Play any spell.
Oh.
Well, any, like, instant or sorcery, I think. Which is a bit BS in my opinion. We're still choked on,
Land.
yeah, we need lands for the Spaloon. Show the Spaloon.
Spaloon. Island.
Yeah, this is exactly what we wanted. Not.
Yep.
What do they do with the... They put a card on the top and a card on the bottom? Last turn? We didn't need that health anyway. Well, I would disagree. We might race you pretty well if you attack here. Oh, maybe there's a bunch of mutagenic growths in their hand.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, they're like, okay, let's just do this. Fuck it. Who cares? How many? Yeah, how many mutagenic growths? How many? Just one? It's more than one, you know it. Just let it all out. Just let it all out. It's therapy time. Just let it all out. It's time for therapy. Oh, fuck me. This is gonna be a lot. This is gonna be a decent chunk of damage. 6, I go to 7. And then they probably can just hardcast the Stormwing Entity next turn. Yep. Sacrifice everything. Just let it all out. Yeah, let it go. Oh, that could be lights out right there. That second Harbinger.
Harbinger's back, baby.
Okay, so this is going to be attack for 6 to go to 7. It's going to be close, but we still don't have victory.
He's down a lot of land.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter very much. The Tempo Fish Bears are doing their thing. Harbinger is definitely good right now. It's like a good follow-up to Chalice, and hitting Murktide region is very, very important. This is not a Murktide region deck, but it does hit those Murktide region decks. Here comes Wild Slash, just to get the Stormwing Entity in play. So, I mean, we could die. We could still die. I need to draw a Lord of Atlantis, I need to draw a land, or I need to draw a Trickster or a Brazen Borrower. So we do have a lot of...
You don't have Lord of Atlantis.
Sorry, Master of the Pearl Trident. Or one Island Walker. Yeah, we're calling for cards that are not even in our deck.
You've gone.
Tempo, 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 tempo. But for sure, like, Chalice of the Void is doing something here. Yeah, we need land, Trickster, Brazen Borrower, Master of the Pearl Trident, or Glass. This is a Glasspool Mimic deck? I think Glasspool Mimic as well, because we can copy Trickster and attack for the win. A lot of outs. There's our land, which is probably good. Unless they have a counterspell, which in that case we're boned.
No.
We're going wide, people. Okay, so now they don't have access to Fiery Islet, Fetch Land, Steam Vents for the turn.
And the winner! Calling it early.
Expressive Iteration? Sure. I can do nothing about this. There is a Lava Dart in the graveyard. Wonder if that's going to be relevant. Why do you stream some things on YouTube and others on Twitch? I stream gameplay on Twitch and a morning show on YouTube. I used to stream the morning show on Twitch and nobody showed up. By nobody, I mean like 60 people. Then I stream on YouTube and I get like 400. So fuck Twitch.
Thank you to the 60 people who showed up.
Yeah, thanks to the 60 people. You're the real troopers. But I had to abandon Twitch over that. Alright, so they don't even have the counterspell up.
Not hot on them Fiery Islands. 3, 2, 1. Good games.
Good games.
I agree. That was
Interaction 1.
It was a great game.
Not gonna lie, like this is a good meta for the MHayashi madness. Who needs Lord of Atlantis? Who needs Island Walk Lords? Just play with billions of interaction. Had many ways to deal with Chalice, but no dice. That's how it is. You're welcome. Good luck. Next rounds. Alright, we got that. We're 1-0 with the MHayashi goodness. Some good old Harbinger madness here. Definitely Harbinger. I really like Harbinger right now. Harbinger is great because you need to back up Chalice with some creatures that can like bounce stuff on the board. All right, with that, let's get into round 2. Just before we get into round 2, I want to personally listen to what the hell sounds like, what my stream sounds like. I'm assuming it sounds good, but you never know. I gotta look up my channel. Okay, hold on. Is the music too loud? It's okay. It's not too dominating or anything like that. No one's complaining about it, so that's a good sign. People always say when it's too loud. Oh my god, I'm living on like a... Okay, I'm gonna take down the music a smidge, but that's about it. Okay. It's good enough for me. Maybe slightly too loud, just by a tiny smidgen. I know. I brought it down a smidge. Now we're at just the perfect smidgen. Moving on to round 2. So we're on our way to the 5-0 Contra, that's right. 5-0 city on our way. Population gonna grow with our residents. It sounds like a clown is getting railed by a keytar. Yeah, this gameplay will end up being on YouTube. Also, that's why I'm not like what's it called? I'm not a partner on Twitch, because I want the ability to stream on YouTube. If you become a Twitch partner, they say, no, you only stream for us now. You don't stream anywhere else. And you stream anywhere else, we're gonna send you an angry email. And then I should just tell them, what the fuck are you gonna do? You want me to leave your platform permanently?
Gonna feed you to the Dios brothers.
Yeah. The Dios brothers. Is that still on Netflix?
Yeah.
Excellent. I want Scarface permanently on Netflix. Like, I want it on demand. What am I paying this monthly subscription for?
You could put it on a button right here.
I want Scarface on demand from Netflix. I could buy the movie, or I could just demand that it's always available on Netflix. I saw The Big Short recently on Netflix. I've seen it before, but I wanted to see it again. YouTube started like sending me like financial crisis videos from movies. Oh, hold on. I want to share the list with everybody.
Cardboard Live.
That's right, Cardboard Live. So everyone can enjoy it. Because on the surface, nobody knows what the hell I'm doing. They need that confirmation that I am playing with no Lord of Atlantises. It's too expensive. In this Lord of Atlantis, in this economy. What do you think about MHayashi recently testing Fairy Conclave main deck in this list and Frogify? I think Frogify is... Well, I mean, Fairy Conclave is just... It's like a clunky... Whatever, it's okay. Frogify is the real interesting one because it looks like it's very good versus Shadow. We're up against some sort of... Oh, we're up against the Crashing Footfalls deck, and they have Crashing Footfalls in their hand. And it looks like these Tide Shapers are going to be useless. I guess we start off with Mutavault, and then I'll probably play Tide Shaper on turn 2. You gotta be fucking kidding me. They got rid of a Force Negation over that? Sure, fine. Play dirty. Harbinger. So anyway, Harbinger and Repeal is good against this card, if we can get there.
It's time for Decklist review.
Oh yeah. We've got the music to Decklist review here. I gotta remember, if this music is good, what is this set at? Minus 8.5 dB. I've got a 2/2 creature. So blow me. Chalice for 0 on the horizon. Well, not in game 1. They were just testing to see if... Is this actually producing a blue mana? Did this turn into an island? Yes, it did. Alright, we're going to see Shardless Agent. We can survive... Actually, I don't know how much we can survive in this matchup. 2 counters. Oh, they're really all in on this.
5 lands on 2 and 3. 2 counters.
Okay, let's attack, and then I guess I'll attack their red mana. Or actually, should I attack their... Maybe I should attack their green mana. What is more important in this deck? Maybe they have Stomp? I don't remember what they have.
We just got a host.
Oh, someone hosted me? The Big Ben MTG hosted with 1 million people! 1 million people! Thank you very much, Big Ben MTG. You're a big streamer. Oh god, we're getting cascaded into. I should have seen this coming. Well, they have Endurance in the main deck. It's pretty sick. Anyway, can't do anything about this. Our poor Tide Shaper is going to bite the dust.
Well, at least they have Summoning Sickness.
1 million, give or take. Well, they're not going to have Summoning Sickness on their turn. This is our turn. So we're going to get hit for 8. So I don't like that. So let's... Trickster one? Looks like we're going to die this game. But like, game 2 and 3 we'll just fucking wreck them. That's the whole point. MHayashi's ready for the...
Bullshit.
All the BS.
Time counter decks.
Games 2 and 3 are going to be rough.
For them.
Absolutely.
Gotta clarify.
It's going to be rough for somebody. Well, this seems weird, but it looks like I have to be on the defense. You have a counterspell for this or something? You are fetching pre? What is this? Oh, subtlety. Sure.
Not so subtle at 4 mana.
Yeah, not really. Screw this. I want this on the bottom. We are getting absolutely ruined here. So I have to block this. Here's the good news. We've taken no damage so far.
It's a miracle.
What decks are you hoping to island tax them? None, really. It's just for Urza Saga. But whatever. Let's see. If we can get the job done, then we can get the job done. I'm good with that.
Remember that scene in Ace Ventura where he comes out of the rhino's ass?
That was the best part of that movie. Not that that sequel was bad. Most sequels are pretty bad, but if without that scene, I don't know if I could appreciate that movie that much. Oh god, what's gonna happen now? Oh jeez. Well, that doesn't. No, it gets more rhinos. How impressive! If only I had main deck Chalice. Okay, I've seen enough. Not even the great MHayashi would beat that one. Alright, let's bring in all the counter spells. Just counter the crap out of this opponent. I actually don't know how good Force Negation is outside of countering literally the Footfalls. We don't need any of... I could keep Tide Shaper as a 1-drop. Why wasn't I playing that with Kicker? That didn't actually make any sense. That was completely unnecessary. I'll keep Repeal. Oh, that might not be necessary. I don't know, I feel weird taking this thing out. I gotta keep Glass Pool. Well, Trickster is not great, but... Okay, maybe we'll take out Trickster. Repeal might not be that good after I have all this stuff. Repeal is only good if things have gone bad. Like, really bad. What can I bounce? Like, not much. I'm gonna take out some repeals. Endurance has Flash. Subtlety has Flash. So, Trickster might be good at, like, tapping it down. I'll keep.
Turn 1-0.
Yeah, and I should also play it too because they have Force Negation, so if I let them have more draw steps, it could end up being terrible for us. They mulligan into 6. No, the majority of their deck is not non-creature. I mean, they've got like they have a ton of creatures in their deck.
And they're all bullshit.
Subtlety, Brazen Borrower. Okay, let's... bait them. Yeah, we baited them. What a bait.
Jebaited.
You got jebaited. If they force negation this, that would be hilarious.
Fool you.
Fool you!
Now he's pissed.
Hit him with the classic 1-2. Next round I can play Glass Pool Mimic into Sveiloon. Did they just shock and do nothing? Oh. Okay, they're ready for the Crashing Footfall. I mean, it's gonna get countered. They better have some plan. Okay, now I'll keep the Glass Pool Mimic because I just drew an island. Do they have a plan for Chalice? I guess they have a Braid. No, they can't have a Braid in their deck. That's silly. I am an absolute masturbator. You can clip that. I hope this isn't going to get countered by... oops, I screw up. I hope it doesn't get countered by... What is it? The 3-mana counter? It's so rude. Crashing Footfalls is on the way, but will it be ready? Okay, let's see if Endurance is on the way. I don't really want to attack my Mutavault directly into an Endurance. That would really suck. I mean, I don't even know if they still have it. But still. Okay, I'll just attack with our Sveiloon and see what happens. Okay. Nothing happened. Okay, let's crack. That's going to be a huge sign of weakness for us. Oh, we did get a Master of the Pearl Trident. Alright.
Little does he know.
We get this Sveiloon protected soon. Can they do anything about Chalice of the Void? There's got to be something. Oh yeah, the Force of Vigor. You should write an Ode to Sveiloon poem. Go for it. Aha! What the fuck? Dead deals 2 damage to target creature.
Got him.
Yeah, you got me. What can I say? So you took out all your Cascade spells. That's smart. Wow. Wow, deck. That was the wrong time for that.
Yeah, you just keep popping for 2.
You know what? I like that idea. Let's keep popping them for 2. more. I could even play Glasspool Mimic, copy my Mutavault, have more mana, and then attack for 4 next turn. Because I'm attacking for 2 this turn, attacking for 2 next turn anyway. No, this is stupid. Because then I don't have Force Negation up.
You can clip this too.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing it anyway.
Yeah, we're just going to do it anyway. Haha! Does this destroy anything? Turn target creature you don't control to its owner's hand? It's a weird thing for a red card.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Gone. Alright, let's start cracking some of this stuff. That would be lovely. Under some circumstance.
Swing for 4.
Yeah, let's hope they don't have a subtlety or something.
No, on the chin.
Why not have lightning bolts? Why even have this thing? We took the cascade spells out. I guess this Chalice is too big in the metagame right now.
They're gonna spike in price.
Oh, they could. I guess we keep attacking. They didn't have a creature last time. They probably don't have something this turn.
Not like this. Not like this.
No, exactly like this. Yes, yes. Force negation? Sure. You got it, bub.
It's
You
great.
got it.
It's great turn 1. It's great turn 7 too.
Yeah, exactly. You countered all my ether vials, all of them.
And what did it get you?
Yeah.
Oh.
More Mutavaults.
Well, now you got open mana for everything. So.
Send our Mutavaults to death. To death!
Here comes an anger, I bet, and you got it.
Well, anger is sorcery speed. We have our own counter spells, believe it or not. Oh, you have your own counter spells too. Alright, touche. No, I will not pay shit for this. You still get hit for 2.
Alright, good luck. You will need it.
Do not give them luck. What are you doing? Whose side are you on?
I never turned on you, Frank.
I never turned on you, Frank.
I always gave a little luck on the side.
Yeah. Give your competitors some luck. Where's Mathematic? He can understand what we're talking about here. Do I want to change anything? Where are all the creatures? They like took out all their creatures. Again, do I want Tide Shaver? It's like a decent 1 mana card. Whatever, we're gonna keep it. Just submit this. Obnoxious. Oh, I have a few Fire and Ices. I think I have a few foil ones too. From back in the day. I'm like, this is such a good card in Legacy. And then it ended up dying in Legacy. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan too. Ugh. I guess we're gonna keep, and we sort of have to toss a Force Negation. Crashing Footfalls is on the way. Can we defend ourselves in time? Well, we're drawing all the Lord of Atlantises. Oh, look at that! We get to play with Ether Vial. This is our 4th Ether Vial cast this match. But the first one that got to resolve.
Can you use the force negation on the thing when it's coming down? The rhinos?
Yep. Well, that's the whole point. Okay, if they've got... The problem is they can defend it in several ways. So if you got Fire and Ice, I guess I'll play this first. I'm just gonna play, like, I'm gonna hold on to Harbinger just as insurance. Our Master of the Pearl Trident is a little vulnerable, but I don't want to waste my mana this turn. You're just a little vulnerable. That's not bad. That's not bad.
You don't lose it.
I don't lose it. We didn't lose anything. That's good news. You want a borrower all day? Yeah, you can do that. I'm fine with that. I thought they would borrow my Ether Vial. Okay, now how much do I care about this Crashing Footfalls? Because maybe it's just more important to get these Island Walkers online. Okay, so there's 2 counters still left on that Footfall, so let's just play creatures. I hope this is not ridiculous. Heading out. Get to see you again. Thank you very much, Big Ben, for the huge raid. Gigantic raid. I feel like a big streamer now.
Thank you, Mr. Clock.
The rich get richer. That's how it is around here. That's how it is on Twitch. You ever notice they promote all the really most viewed streamers at the top? Oh, what's this for 3 mana? Disaster? Oh, fuck me! I totally forgot about that. Hey, we gotta race these things now. Now I feel stupid. It's hard. Look, they got Brazen Bower. They got a lot of stuff. Now we can race, I believe, because we can put this thing in play, attack for 7 and attack for the win. And we still have Force Negation up for the next Rhino. But holy hell, this would be a hell lot easier to deal with. If I had this Harbinger in hand, just pass the turn. So they can play Brazen Borrower. I mean, they just need a little bit of interaction to beat us. I guess we don't care about the Crashing Footfalls, though, because this game's going to be over in the next few turns. Maybe that's convenient. Like to fight over this? You do not. Why no Tide Shaper the Rhinos? What?
You heard him.
Maybe I didn't. I don't understand. Tide Shaper the Rhinos.
Why no Harbinger?
Oh, Harbinger? Because I don't have Harbinger in my hand, that's why. I hope that answers your question.
I can't play what I don't have.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Borrower. It's the battlefield. Okay, this is gonna be close. I can counter a Violent Outburst, like that's no problem.
Well-timed Chalice.
Yeah. Good job, Chalice. Oh no, that's not good. That extra mana could be everything. Alright, we go to 1. Maybe. I'd feel so comfortable if my opponent didn't have that one last mana on the battlefield. Are you gonna fire me? Am I fired? Oh god, he could be firing our upkeep with Force Negation. Back up, people. Oh no, we win. Ah, fuck yeah.
Whoa!
all the fear just wiped away. We don't have many Island Walk Lords in this deck anymore, but when they show up, they win. In 45 minutes, you'll lose a lot of the European folk. No way, they stay here till like 6 o'clock my time. They do it. All right, we're undefeated so far. The MHayashi build. That's round 2. Let's move on to round 3. Could have been fired to the face. Could have been. There's a lot of ways we could lose that. Oh, the Euro Cup final today. Come on, you can watch both. They can leave the stream on.
What's more important? Soccer?
Who you're rooting for? Oh, we gotta have a poll in the chat. What is it? It's like, what is it? Italy versus England?
It's coming home.
/
Whatever
poll.
the fuck that means.
It's like, who are you rooting for? What is it? I think it's
Dumb fuck morons versus the
England. I just put not England. Because I don't remember. I think it's Italy. Excellent, we won the die roll. That's how we want to see it around here.
Up against Ding-a-Lingy. Great username.
Excellent. My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. I want you. What was it?
Want you to play.
Oh, I want
And
you
Skinner
to
comes
play
in.
with my ding-a-ling.
This performance is over.
They don't make cartoons like that anymore. How's this going right now? Everyone's rooting for not England. Wow. I saw some clip on Twitter. You see, we get too many compliments now. Like our opponents.
You're too big.
I'm too big, and they like me too much.
You gotta go undercover.
Yeah. How do we get the salt again? It's hard to get the salt. The last time I got salt was when I played the Tybalt deck. That really stupid, gross, disgusting Tybalt deck. You know, I regret this. I should play the Mutavault, because I can't play anything on turn 2. Well, I mean, I can, like, maybe petty theft something. Hey, I ran your mono blue at my F&M. Had success. Main deck chalice created a lot of salt from my as foretold opponent. Absolutely. Get them to sell that deck. Hey, we're up against another Crashing Footfalls deck. So again, I don't know what our chances are game 1. Games 2 and 3 they're great, though. Regret. I guess there's just nothing I can do here.
You have the land to untap Svelun.
Yes, I do. Not that it matters in this match.
It might.
The Examiner hoping for the 5-0. 5-0 still a possibility. So is lore just a stipulation, or do you actually think it's worth cutting? I don't know. Truth be told, we don't know the correct number of Island Walk Lords. For all we know, like, the correct number is 6. We just have played 8 for forever because we don't have any better cards. Okay, hon, how far are we on this one? That's a lot of Mutavaults. There we go! It's Meloon! Our god and savior of the Merfolk. Damn straight you're legendary. You are a legend.
It means you don't exist.
Does it?
Legend has it.
Well, it insinuates that it probably did exist. I wonder, does anyone go to, like, church and say, Jesus, you are a legend. You're legendary, Jesus.
There's probably a few out there, sure. It's Church of Scientology, maybe.
Ooh, I hope I'm not skipping through my turn. This song from Fortnite? I have no Fortnite songs at the moment.
This is Banjo-Kazooie.
It's Banjo-Kazooie.
Probably way ahead of your time, kid.
Yeah, maybe.
You're talking about Fortnite.
Well, it's a weird, like, they're not a Zoomer, because they're not, they don't play Fortnite. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
You experimented briefly with less lords, but you seem to like Island Walkless better. Now we got Svelun, though. I have no idea what to say. I'm just playing MHayashi's list. A lot of people are curious about it. Let's try it out.
Banjo nuts and bolts, yeah.
Oh,
When Microsoft bought Rare. And
yeah, it all went downhill. It went super downhill. I mean, Rare made so many classics for Nintendo, so many classics. They made Killer Instinct, they made Donkey Kong Country, they made the sequels to Donkey Kong Country, they made Banjo-Kazooie, they made GoldenEye.
Conquer.
I mean, these are like 10 out of 10 games, and then Microsoft buys them, and then they don't do shit. They just fucking killed them. Nintendo should have offered more money. What is this for? Oh, you want to pay? Oh, sure, you can pay. Everyone's got a price. I should see if that hits the copyright. Probably will. Vince McMahon's probably an asshole.
Perfect Dark was so advanced the Nintendo 64 could barely run it at 30 frames per second. That game lagged hard.
Not England won. No surprise. Rare and Nintendo was the golden age. I don't know if we're gonna see those days again. I guess we're gonna keep this?
Yeah.
No, I can play it off of Vial, so it's no big deal. It is banjo music. Why does everyone have to ask if it's banjo music? You either know or you don't.
There's probably so many carbon copies of Banjo-Kazooie now, all ripping it off.
Oh yeah, Perfect Dark. I didn't really enjoy. I mean, I never really got into Perfect Dark. When a game involves aliens, I'm like, this is just weird and stupid. I just can't take it seriously. So I've played very few games with aliens involved.
Earthbound.
I know Crashing Foot. That's an exception. Yeah, it is an exception. I did say few.
Yeah, you did.
I'm gonna tick this thing up to 3. I mean, we can play our Glasspool copy Harbinger for this Crashing Footfalls if necessary.
Do people still pay for EverQuest? I mean, I guess so.
Oh yeah, EverQuest. That's funny. Okay, we could get hit with a violent outburst here, but I guess we will not, because they would have had it last turn. At the very least, I can, like, Petty Theft 1. Is this the EverQuest music? I don't actually... I knew friends who played EverQuest, but I didn't play it myself. Because I didn't have a computer at the time. How many people in our community owned a computer? I want to say, like, in the long run, we were one of the few families that didn't have a computer, but I think everyone in our community didn't have a computer at the time. Just wasn't a thing. Aha! They did have this bullshit. Whatever. Whatever's. Fool. Well, we still get our thing with Sveiloon, so no biggie.
Nintendo doesn't value their third party enough. Microsoft F's every first party title. They rushed... I can't read that.
Nintendo doesn't value their third party enough. Microsoft F's every first party title. They rushed the OG Halos through development. Most rushed development in history. That is such a suspicious block. You never block the Mutavault. That's a rule. You never block the Mutavault because it costs me mana to activate. OG Halos would have been so much better, and the new ones, ugh. Never played Halo myself.
Great theme music, though.
Thank you very much.
The Halo theme is fantastic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that good, huh? It's got my brother's seal of approval. What's in our opponent's hand? Like, what is going on here? Is it a bunch of violent outbursts? Until recently, the Switch is great for third party. Play the Halo theme. Interesting. I'm gonna get the new Switch. There's a lot of memes about, like, people waiting for the new Switch. Yep, I'm one of those people. Just a very small marginal screen. That's all your upgrade. Pulls out $350 from wallet. I was like holding out, hoping there would be like a 1080p version of the Switch, and it didn't happen. I'm pretty disappointed. Like, give me a Switch Pro. Reward me for waiting 4 years to get a Switch. How long has the Switch been out? I feel like it's been out for a while.
Oh, yeah.
It's been out for a hot minute.
I mean, Breath of the Wild is like, what, 4 years ago now?
I don't know. 1080p? No, I mean like on the console. I really don't care if it was 4K on a television. I don't find that I need to be right up against my like television to play a console game. But I wanted 1080p in my hands. And it's only 720p. What the hell is this for 4 mana? Subtlety? Jace the Mind. Look at that. Look at that fucking art. It's shifted to the left. Someone screwed up making this card. That is just awkward.
You're right.
That's a misprint if I ever saw one digitally. That is a digital misprint. I own a Wii U. So, yeah. So what's our plan? Are we just gonna fly over all this crap?
Or you get a load of Atlantis. He's got an island.
Ugh, my triggers. Triggers are on top of each other. Do something. I gotta kill this Jace. I don't have to. I don't have to do whatever I don't want to, but I should kill this Jace. Or I could kill our opponent. Like, this is pretty damn close. I mean, they can't attack very well, because I can just Violence Veilun and block one. Hello, Midnight07. We came out in 2006, and they just...
They print money.
They milked that for, like, 8 or 10 years, right? Like, that was a really long period of, like, no upgrading the console. Like, whatever, I liked all the stuff.
I think, like, the last official Wii game was released only a few years ago. It was some sort of Dance Dance Revolution clone.
Weird. Alright, draw 3 cards. Draw all the cards you want. Yeah, the Wii U happened, and then they, like, abandoned it really quickly. I own a Wii U, and I own 2 games for it. Mario Kart, which I didn't open, because I spent all my time on,
Mario Maker.
Mario Maker. Great game. Huge fan of Mario Maker. Is anyone out there with Mario Maker levels that I could play? Because that's definitely what we're going to do here. We're going to get the capture card, and we're going to play fan levels. That's what we're going to do. We're going to be Nintendo streamers.
Alright. This guy's saying they're still making Dance Dance for Wii. I thought...
Who knows, like... Nintendo's like, fuck, we'll do whatever you want. It's a dead console. If you can make us money somehow, go for it. Mario Maker's great. Well, yeah, we're hey, I'm not getting paid to play Mario Maker.
Yet.
Yeah. Does Nintendo sponsor anyone? Do they give a fuck? I have a feeling they don't. Hey! Well, they didn't even get the tax.
But like for like people like Vinny, they'll give him like free games and stuff.
Oh, and they can block this son of a bitch now. Interesting. Take 8, I guess. But if you block, you're not blocking everything else on the ground. I don't know if Nintendo hates their fans. They just have a different way of doing business, that's all. Let's get back to business. I think if I just go all out on my opponent, they die. Okay, let's... This is game 1, isn't it?
Very good.
They are protective of their brand, and they're also protective of their brand. I made a funny
They used to have a cereal. I don't know if it was made of brand, though. That was good
Nintendo?
cereal. Yeah, that was good cereal.
When did Nintendo have a cereal?
A long time ago.
They made... I know they made bubble gum because they packed it with their playing cards. Nintendo was originally a playing card company. How the hell they ended up like this? Who knows? it is time for the all-out attack.
It couldn't be
3, 2, 1.
Supreme Verdict.
Oh. Our opponent has a response. I mean, if you play Violent Outburst, I really don't care. Show me your rhinos. Just rhino it up. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, God. That is really bad news. Well, if there's another Cryptic Command in our future, we're dead. And they've got the Jace to dig for Cryptic Commands. What do we do now?
Hope for forced engagement.
Well, we do have 2 Mutavaults that might help, but I do need that Lord. I did not foresee this coming at all. No, activating both Mutavaults was not greedy, because otherwise they could just chump the Brazen Borrower and my 2 Harbingers. Or no, I guess not. I attack with everything. I can't win, because they play Brazen Borrower, block my Brazen Borrower. And then I only get in 4 damage. I can't untap Svelun, I need an extra mana. Oh, oh yeah, you're right, I can actually untap Svelun. Next turn. Let's not forget about that interaction. Okay, just concede. That's how I know when I've won. Uh-oh, stuff's happening. Oh god, 2 Violent Outbursts for victory? Oh no, that's not a Violent Outburst, that's just a Shardless Agent. Okay, plan B, gum up the fucking board. Gum it up. Super gumming it up. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can only get in 2 damage on the ground. People, we need an Island Walk Lord. Oh wait, there are like almost none in our deck.
Huh. That's curious.
Well, it's not greedy, so... So what could we use? Tricks? I think Trickster would be good, because then I can attack in the air and then with everything else. Or I think another Brazen Borrower or Trickster could work, because I just need to tap the stupid Brazen Borrower.
You have many draws.
Yes, many draws. Svelun, Draw Step, and Silver Gila down. Alright, that looks good. Okay, does my math work out? So, 4 blockers, you block, 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 block. These 2 get in, and this gets in. So, well, let's draw a card anyway, because it's nothing to lose here. Maybe we draw Master of the Pearl Trident or something.
Probably a 3. Come on.
That is also interesting, so that, well, that doesn't help me too much. So I can bounce 1 Rhino, draw a card.
Hello, Mr. Rodeos.
Because it still sucks up my turn one way or another. Is there a reason for no Lord of Atlantis? To fit in more interaction. I'm just running. Does anything change? We're not playing 16 lands. There's also Glasspool Mimic. Okay, what am I attacking with? There's 4 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they can still play Violent Outburst, which is sick. But then I get in... Okay, let's say they play Violent Outburst. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers, but I can take away 1. So that's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 damage gets through. And then a Brazen Borrower. Okay, that's fine with me. I'm just going to attack with everything. Or should I do something pre-combat? The problem is I really need to hold... I need this 3 damage to get through, because they're going to block all the other 3 damages. But I would hate if they block and then kill something, because I actually cannot interact with that. But here's the thing, if I... Okay, so let's say I bounce one thing. Say I bounce Rhino. You have 3 blockers. You play Brazen Borrower. 1, 2, 3. Block. Yeah, that's fine.
You might draw another repeal. I don't know.
They might have force negation, but if they have to pitch a card for it. Gonna lull if we draw a Lord, yeah, maybe. So they do have force negation. Okay, so now what? Now I can attack with... Now the Brazen Bar is still gonna block this Brazen Borrower. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I attack with everything except the Mutavaults. Well, except one Mutavault. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. Flash and Brazen Borrower. Okay, I think that's how we do it.
Your move, Mr. Bond.
They have 3 blue mana opens for Brazen Borrower. I just have to dodge. Trickster's not bad, but I have no mana for it. I should have also kept this thing on tap. There's like no reason for me to tap this anymore. Because of Svelun. You always want to keep Svelun. Oh god, they're going straight to blocker step? That's not good news. That's very bad news. Fuck us. They must have a removal spell. Or they have another petty theft. I'm sweating bullets here. Or they forgot to cast their Brazen Borrower. They have a Stomp? Yeah, that'll do it. Trellin with the raid of 41. Thank you very much, Trellin. Okay, what can I do here? Besides die miserably. I can bounce a Rhino. Why you activated Mutavault? Because I thought of the repeal line too late. That's why. I should have repealed first. Yeah, they had more interaction than others. It was hard to attack. Or did I draw the repeal after I got Svelun? I don't remember. I think I had Brazen Bar.
You got the Trickster with Svelun.
You're right. I think I'm just dead. But if I attacked with Mutavault, it doesn't change anything. Not
Thank you, M5.
M5 15 at the tier 3. He's a tier 3 fam for 14 months. This is incredible. Got here just in time. How's everyone? Everything is doing okay, but we're losing game 1s. This is game 1, right? I think it's a hell of a game 1. I think I'm just dead. I gotta concede. I got nothing. Okay, we're bringing in the business, though. Cryptic Command. Cryptic Command? Fuck that. So far, we have been up against no matchups where we want all these stupid spreading seizes. Not a single one. And last time we took out Repeal, right? I think we took out Repeal. Yeah, submit the rest. Unbelievable. What would you want to do? There's a lot of things I have to play around. For example, if I play like the petty thefts early, then they might play violent outburst and then put more creatures put more blockers on the battlefield than I can attack with. We'll definitely go first. Not in love with this hand, but we'll keep it. I can't tell. Maybe there was a way. We're not running Spreading Seas on the side. We're running it in the main deck.
Damn right.
8 of them, basically. A lot of Spreading Seas in this deck. So far, useless.
They mulliganed.
Yeah, they kept 6. I'll play Master of the Pearl Trident turn 2. I hope this is not a bad hand because like I don't have any threats, but hopefully they cannot like combo off. Why 8 Cs? Because yeah, it's because I resist Saga. I'm just playing MHayashi's list. This is like his latest hot list. Might as well play this instead now. I'm gonna show them the Lord because I don't want to show them the interaction.
It's a big brain play.
We need some counter magic. Yeah, that MHayashi's so hot right now.
Why male models?
Yeah, why male models? Anyway, thank you very much, MF Slap, for subscribing for 12 months. What was it? He couldn't turn left?
Yeah.
Tough life. Not everyone has it easy in this world. Shit. Well, that's not good.
It's interaction.
And they definitely have stuff. I'll cancel. Okay, we'll just attack for 2. I mean, yeah, I'm not dead to like 1 Crashing Footfalls. This actually is a pretty competent hand to beat it, but still, it's not pleasant. Maybe I can steamroll them. Let's see what happens. I don't want to play Silvergill Adept right now and see if I draw a counterspell because my opponent easily could be playing with Anger of the Gods in these types of lists and they just wipe away my 2 Silvergill Adepts. Water is the essence of wetness. How can you have wetness if you don't have water?
Jerry Stiller died not too long ago. It's too bad.
Yeah, Ben Stiller's father.
Yeah.
There goes the sequel.
Oh,
Oh, and was there a sequel?
Yes, there was.
I didn't even see the sequel. What was it about?
God only knows.
It wasn't any original. That's all we know. Okay, make my Spheloon invincible and strong, big and strong. Oh, that's not good.
Well, at least it filtered it out the top.
That Cryptic command just completely took me by surprise. Fuck that Cryptic command. Well, they can technically go for it here, so I'll attack with everything, and if they go for it, then we vial in the Master of the Pearl Trident, and that'll be basically lethal.
Big stuff.
And I can at least
No vial.
repeal something of theirs on their turn. Yeah. Surprise! That's 13 damage. How would you like to deal with this? You would like not to? Too bad. Still have a card to draw. It's not bad.
You can blink one of those rhinos off right now.
I think I'm going to try to do it at their upkeep because they have things like Force Negation. So they can just pay for free. Like Raid Shadow Legends.
Play for free, but pay to win.
I don't even know if you have to do that. I playtested a little bit of Raid Shadow Legends and like well, that was nasty. And so far I'm just crushing it. Of course I haven't hit a brick wall yet.
Here it comes.
Here comes a concession. Oh, we're gonna put the real test to your cryptic command, it seems.
Put him to the 1.
Is there any mobile games out there where it's just covered in ads? It's just Ad City. That's the way they monetize. It's like, I don't know, half the screen is just ads, the other half is like whatever, the game.
Every Android game out there. Put both on 0 just to flex on them.
No, because I'm gonna count the other one.
Oh
will
yeah,
counter, I
right.
think.
That's so stupid. You should be able
It
to-
looks like we have them in the bag, because if they counter, tap all creatures counter spell, sure. You forgot about this one! Aha!
Big ol' Mr. Knish.
Yeah. Big old Knish! I feel like I should have Tide Shaper on the draw, just as like a random 1-drop. I mean, they have, whatever. Just send it back. Well, it's not that they forget, they just knew they were screwed. I actually don't like this hand. This is too clunky. We have no clock, no counter spells.
They
The
mulligan.
interaction is really awkward. This is fine. Give me these cards all day. Keep. Guess we'll put an island to the bottom. Who needs islands? Shouldn't they have tapped all and bounced Mutavault? I mean, yes, but I guess they just thought they were screwed. Wolfgang, MHayashi changes the deck every fucking league, so I mean, the latest list doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is like the sole idea. That's a good card to draw. Okay, bait. I'm gonna bait ya.
Changes the list every 5 minutes.
Basically, yeah. We're gonna jabait you. Oh, they're thinking about it. Fuck. Ding-a-ling. Did not go for it. Do we wait?
Yeah.
You have your second land drop. I get a land. You get a land. Nah, I gotta go for it now.
It's a little while till Shardless Agent comes out, at least. Alright, it hits the board.
Because, like, I can't race the Shardless Agent. That's the problem. Yeah, trying to keep up with MHayashi is a futile effort, so... I mean, you said his latest list is this. No, it's not. He changed it just like a minute ago.
He changed it tomorrow already.
Yeah. This new Merfolk deck doesn't even play Merfolk. Turned into a prowess deck. Now, of course, opponent still has game. That petty theft. Really annoying. Ice! Oh, that's cold as ice. Hold on, I could return this, and then you lose the fucking draw a card thing. Wow, I have not done this in forever. Okay, we're going to return this. You have no permanent, and you don't draw a card off of this.
Spell fizzles.
Ha-ha! Fizzles.
Got him.
On the other hand, they tempoed me out a little bit. I mean, maybe they'll just make land drops, play up Jace the Mind Sculptor, and then we lose, you know? Who knows? Tap these nuts, yeah. You ever hear a tap? Tap what? Tap these nuts! I don't know if anyone would fall for that, but...
Tap, tap, taparoo.
They shock themselves. Over what? You're just gonna throw a Brazen Bar out there or something? I don't understand this person. What are your priorities? 'Cause there's a chalice here. But there's another chalice. play sort of patiently. Sort of want to draw a few more cards. I do want to spend this Force Negation on our opponent's, what's it called?
Big boy.
Jace, the Mind Sculptor, or Cryptic Command. Cryptic Command offline at the moment. Jace not. Our opponent's not really doing anything. Not bad. I'll take that. Now I don't have to lose anything. What a weird game. If only there's a way to get 2 chalices on the battlefield at the same time, man. So what do I do about you? Nothing? Maybe nothing. I'm just here for the music, as always. Absolutely. I notice my viewership is way higher with the music. We got some loyal Nintendo fans out there. Even though, you know, Nintendo's becoming taboo. You can't root for Nintendo these days. It looks like Nintendo's like anti-fans. That's okay, Nintendo. I still love you. I'm gonna root for you. I simp for Nintendo.
I buy all my games on the secondary market. Giving them no money.
Yeah. Well, someone had to buy it at first. I simp for Nintendo. We're more loyal to Nintendo than Nintendo is to us. Exactly. I'm a little paranoid of bouncing this Brazen Borrower.
Yeah, it's a foolish idea.
I think I'm still gonna play this. We gotta get a counterattack going on. It's gonna be a close game. Absolutely not. Fuck that.
No super.
Guess I'll play the Master of the Pearl Trident. We'll keep this Harbinger in hand for this Force Negation right now. Maybe that was the incorrect idea. Okay, I'm gonna let it go. Maybe I should just play Harbinger. Because if they killed anything, who cares? I could just let it die. I don't know what I want now. Sort of want creatures, but I sort of want a land.
That'll do.
Not really.
They can just smash into each other in the air.
It's a line. Actually, Fire and Ice looks really dangerous here. Because it can eat up my Brazen Borrower. Yeah, maybe I'm going to try to block. Why not? Then when was the right moment? Maybe it was earlier. Because you can Cryptic Command me here. Although it tap all the mana out. Is there a reason not to play the second Chalice? Yeah, because it's gonna get eaten up by my other Chalice. Chalice on 0 counters Chalice on 0. I mean, I could try to play Chalice on 2, but I don't know if it's worthwhile. It's funny, they do have Petty Theft, and they're just not playing it. Anyway,
And it exiles the whole damn thing.
you could just force. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna Harbinger. If you have infinite Petty Thefts and you don't even care about this, I don't even care about your combo anymore. You wanna play this tempo game? Well, I'm gonna show you how it's played. I'm gonna show you how this is played. Boing!
That shit coming back down.
Like, if they're not attacking my Chalice on 0, then it's not even worth protecting. Your Chalice on 3 looks insane. Sort of got what I wished for. Attack for 6. What the fuck is going on? These are the weirdest petty thefts ever. Unless there's going to be like an Anger the Gods this turn, followed up by like, I don't know, counter magic. No soup for my opponent, that's right. Okay, Shardless Agent into nothing. Or they had a million shard. But you had the petty thefts! Like, I don't get this. Like, I really don't get this. Unless they just top deck this after they threw away their last petty theft for no reason.
He has motives that you wouldn't understand.
My opponent's seen shit. Land? Not land.
You got island,
This is for 9? This is for 9, and it's protected. Okay, here we go.
Do your worst.
No, please don't. Don't do your worst. Do your least. Like, you could petty theft the chalice. Or at least attempt. Well, what's going on here? I don't get it. Like, the only other explanation is, like, I've had Force Negation in my hand the entire game, and they didn't want to do anything.
3, 2, 1.
We are playing for the victory here, so... I mean, if they play Force Negation, then they're lost.
Good games. Well played.
Thank you. I tried. Alright, we won the match. We're still 3-0 so far. We're still 3-0. Excellent. Now let's get into round 4. Right after I eat a slice of pizza. These games are a grind, though. Game 1 sucks. Okay, hold on. Let's get to the deck. Oops. You had 4 in hand. You're here, Contra. We're two more games away. I'm gonna have a quick pizza break. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. You have the beautiful music anyway. Time to convert to Pepsi. It's Pepsi time. I'm back. I've got my pizza. Lulling your opponent into a false sense of security game 1 is a key component of the MHayashi strategy. I guess so. Oh yeah, get back into the action. Thank you, Domino's, for this pizza. Not sponsored by Domino's, but I'm all ears, Domino's. My DMs are open. Yeah, hashtag no free sponsors. You better believe it. Raid Shadow Legends is paying through the nose. Not really. I won the die roll. I have 3,999 followers right now. That's weird. Did we win the die roll? Yes. I guess I keep this. I got 2 Glasspool Mimics and we can Tide Shaper for a few turns. Sang 3K, making it 4K. You missed. You're like 1,000 short. Oh fuck us, we're dead. The whole spreading. So far, the whole spreading seas strategy has sucked. Now, I mean, Tide Shaper might be good here though, because Tide Shaper can eat up Urza's Saga. So let's see how many sagas we can eat up. I love how today everyone's asking, is this music from some game that is not Banjo-Kazooie? I don't know what else to do except play this Glasspool Mimic and draw a card. Even though it's gonna be like... Well, maybe it's not optimal. I mean, maybe I can Trickster, bounce with Harbinger, and then bounce something else with Glasspool later. I guess that's a possibility. Mm-hmm. Tap for mana? Absolutely not on my watch, buddy. Not on my watch. This is the absolute shittiest start from Hardened Scales I've ever seen, but they did find a Walking Ballista, so maybe it's over now. I need a Svelune, like, really badly. I called it! I absolutely called it. Target of a spell or an ability. Excellent. Why are we cutting Lord? Because that's what MHayashi did, that's all. I have no other explanation. Go fucking ask him. His deck. Ugly Hood Rat, subscribe with Prime. Thank you very much for the sub. So... what does it do? Destroy target artifact control. Just play another random creature. England versus Italy, who wins? I know a lot of people are rooting against England. This is England's time to show how much of a big shot they are. If they tap out for Ballista, it doesn't do anything.
England, not the opponent.
England's all like, we're better than the rest of the European Union, and we're gonna prove it in soccer. Excellent propaganda.
Is this New Affinity?
It was just Banjo-Kazooie music. Now we've got Animal Crossing, I think. Oh no. Super Mario World Game Over, lo-fi. Oh, what now? Stop doing things. If I gotta land, I guess I'll play Glasspool, copy Trickster, bounce the stupid Ballista. Well, okay, I can copy... They could always sack this, make a bunch of tokens, bump up this thing. Well, if I mimic a Trickster, they'll probably just sack the heart hanger back. I mean, maybe that's what I have to do. But Haze, they have 5 mana, so they can start machine gunning our board down. Yeah. But maybe this is just what we gotta do in it anyway. Cast.
Kaboom.
Proliferate is sick. Tap Ravager? There is no Ravager.
What game are you watching, Val?
Yeah. We're playing Magic's the Guthering. Ah! Interesting.
Card draw, what are you hoping for?
You know, I guess I should have attacked with this, because they're gonna proliferate, and then block one of these things anyway.
Aether Vial.
Again, I tap down the stupid... I keep tapping Manamo for no reason. Yeah, we missed out on 1 damage.
Shame.
I don't know if playing this creature matters, but, like, my hand is clogged with cards. One thing for sure, my soundtrack slaps. Everyone loves the soundtrack. No one ever gave me compliments about the music in our chat. They do now. They're like, what's that playlist? I don't have one.
Not a glimmer these days.
You know what we could use, people? Island Walk. Emma Slap knows a little thing or two about slapping. Do you compete in any of the slapping contests? Those Russian slapping contests?
It's pepperoni. You got a pepperoni and a deluxe.
My God.
Scales should have been legendary. That would make it fair.
We don't change anything right now. I don't get it. What's happening here? I mean, maybe I'm lost. This is 12. Oh, I am dead. I was just dead on to onboard tricks. Our opponent had the slowest hand of all time. Still lose to Walking Ballista. My hand sucked, though. Or maybe I'm wrong. I got what I wanted. Still lost. Ugh. I don't like anything here. Chalice on 1 is not bad. Oh, Salute is with us.
Yeah, he's been here the whole time. He hopped into that box, started the stream.
Counterspell is okay. It's just the problem is bouncing stuff in this deck is very awkward. So, I mean, hitting a hanger backwalker is not too bad, so long as it cannot be sacrificed. I'm gonna follow my heart and say that Trickster is not as good as Counterspell, but I don't know. And maybe Chalice is worth bringing in. Actually, yeah, I should have brought in Chalice. Mulligan this. Okay, not thrilled though.
Infinity's back, and better than ever. Will the metagame adapt?
Actually, maybe I'll play Silver Gilliduff with the hope to hit my land for Sveilun, so we can get Sveilun online as soon as possible. How do you even beat Hardened Scales? I mean, there's a lot of cards you can use to beat Hardened Scales. It's not an easy matchup, though. I mean, I'll just say it's a poor matchup. You don't really want to be up against it.
Collect a roof.
But
Silence.
if Walking Ballista isn't an issue, then the matchup is quite tolerable. So if you can kill Walking Ballista, then it's not too bad. Walking Ballista is just hands down the worst card you want to face. Which, of course, our opponent just had it last game.
They always have it. And with Urza's Saga, it makes it easier than ever.
Alright, we got a Sveilun. Has played for them if you really want to beat Scales. But I mean, even then, they have removal. Gold Medal says, I feel like I just died at Inkmoth Nexus every time I play versus it. Well, that's why this deck plays with 4 Spreading Seas. Deal with them Inkmoth Nexuses. Deal with them Inkmoth Nexi. I regret. I wish I had like this version of Hardened Scales might be much weaker to Chalice on 1, because they played with that buzzing thing.
Memnite?
No, it's not the buzzing thing.
Signal Pest?
No, you're not. It's a new card.
It buzzes.
It's not from the old. They don't buzz. Oh, now we see Urza Saga, and I have no. All right, let's see this. 8. This deck has 8. 8, count them. 8 ways of blowing up an Urza Saga. Will we find any of them? Arcbound Ravager. That's a very strong card in this matchup. Opponent opts to not use their animation module. You got removal, huh? Counterspell is a hell lot worse. If I can't counter anything. Well, I'm really in deep shit, aren't I? Because, like, if... Like, this Inkmoth Nexus could kill me next turn. Okay, sack. You could still make a token, too. Just sad. If I hold up a counter and do nothing, then they can go all... I mean, they might go all in on Inkmoth. Or they'll just keep developing their board. I gotta find a way to develop my board. I just have to find a way to develop my board.
Tagless Feilun.
I think I'm gonna play Master of the Pearl Trident, and I'm gonna hope that this land untapped is gonna threaten my opponent enough. I attack, sack. How many creatures can you sack? They don't have to sacrifice too much to this Arcbound Ravager, but maybe I'll do it anyway, just to keep things. Nah, I won't do it. Keep it on defense. All right, we got the Tide Shaper. I'm not impressed with cards that bounce the creatures from, because they'll just replay it. And if they had the Ozlith out, the counters go to the Ozlith and they replay the creatures. Vapor Snag is only good if you have like a lot of pressure on the battlefield. Can they go for the win here? How many counters? Because they can have a lot of. They have a lot of mana with the animation module. Hotashi, thank you very much for the sub. 5-month streak. 5 months in a row! Damn it, they're going for it. Or they're probably going for it. No. We're not gonna skip through our turn though. We gotta make it look like we got something to do. But it looks like they have enough. Because they can make one more counter, make another creature, then sack everything. Representing a threat worked! Damn it, yes! Fuck yeah.
Not stream sniping.
Not stream sniping, that's right. And we have Island Walk now, alright. Okay, what is the problem here? They could sack this Inkmoth to Ravager, I guess, that's the problem. Problem accepted. They didn't have 10? Are you sure? Because they go 1... they have one more counter, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Yeah, they had it. They had what? They had 10.
No more, yeah.
Fuck! Fuck! I've got counterspell up. I didn't think about this one. Damn it! And I could win, probably. Oh, that was so bad. Well, now why'd I play this? Because, damn it, that really sucked.
Punt count 100.
Yeah. See, I shouldn't have played this line, because if I drew an island, then that's what I should play. Well, now I die to this thing, right? Well, maybe not. Maybe they'll still give respect. Yeah, Veil of Bummer. Yeah, this is the MHayashi list. Or one of them. Because when they had him land untapped, I thought it was just for the purpose of activating Inkmoth and then what's it called? Sacking the Inkmoth to Ravager. I just didn't even think about like Veil of Summer. Although I should. Another reason to bring in Chalice. If I get a game 3, we'll definitely go Chalice on. We'll get a Chalice. Oh fuck, this is not good news. Another Urza Saga. You see? The tradition continues. When there is one Urza Saga, there's always another. There is another. Come on, people. They always have the Inkmoth Nexus kill. And I can't tap out, because if I tap out, I die. But they can sort of go for it right now, because if it fails and they target the Inkmoth Nexus, I think the counters still stay on the Ozolith. No, this is game 2. We're dead. This is enough, right?
Bullshit.
Yeah. Alright, it's okay. We lose. We could actually win this game if I just play this land and counterspell the Veil of Summer. Because I don't know if they have enough gas. Because we would attack with, like, 7 with Island Walk, and then I would have a pretty good backup with, like, another, like, counterspell and Master the Pearl Trident next turn. That was our punt. It would still go... There would still be a game 3 to go. Then we might still lose that, but at least we could go to game 3. Let's move on to round 5. Not a pleasant matchup, though, one way or another. Think Trice. Sounds like a control player. This hand looks really damaging. I'm gonna keep it.
They mulliganed.
We did not win the die roll. Our saving grace is our opponents are always mulliganing.
I went to 5.
Ah shit, it's a combo player.
Went to 4.
Ah fuck, they're playing combo. It's like they mulled a 6. Excellent. Or sorry, no, mulled to 6. Great. Mulled to 5. Excellent. Mulled to 4. Fantastic. Mulled to 3. Oh god, it's Dredge.
Could be. Haven't seen much Dredge around.
Or could be Tron. Ooh, it's Amulet. Amulet it is.
Fuck Amulet.
Exactly. Fuck Amulet. Amulet get no respect from me. Well, I have 4 Pain Lands in my deck, so nothing unusual here. You know what? Let's Spreading Seas this. Or do we Tide Shaper? Maybe we Tide Shaper. Or hold on. I can get both of them. I could... Nah, let's just... Because if I could Vial this in and get a draw at the same time. Because otherwise, what am I doing? Let's get an extra draw. And then just see what happens. More of these fucking Warlock Groves. Wait, Conchit said something about the Pain Lands today. You're right. You're absolutely right. Them Pain Lands. They painful. They be paining. Paining all day and night. Okay, so I don't expect to die. So I'll... Oh god, the damage. The pain. No pain, no gain, people. That's how it is, right? I'm running 4 in this list, yes.
There should be a pain land that gives a creature +1/+1 for every pain land spent to cast it.
Oh, the Karoo land. Come save the other Karoo land. This could be a problem. They could have Primeval Titan this turn, right? They play Dryad, yeah. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, Dryad.
But you got the bounce spell. It's gonna cost 2 life.
They didn't play anything. Interesting. So we'll get our Master of the Pearl Trident, yes. And I think I'll take up the Vial, and then I can bounce the Dryad, and maybe that'll be okay. Oh. I don't know if this is good or not. Okay. Let's do a whopping amount of damage. Let's open up a can of whoop ass. Another island. I mean, I think we just let a Titan hit the battlefield, maybe? And then I can Trickster it, and if Valakut... I mean, Valakut is here, so I just bounce the Dryad. I think that's it. That's enough to win. This might be Scape Shift. No, it's not. That's not a Scape Shift card. This might be Jund.
Might be Bug Delver.
Yeah, Bug Delver. This is Bug Delver. Chalice on 0 is okay. Like, I'm not a fan of all these spreading seizes. Did we get... Okay, I guess Hardened Scales was the only good spreading seas matchup. The only thing that mattered in this whole deck was, like, Harbinger of the Tides. I would say this deck was not built for the 5-0, like the matchup we were up against. That doesn't work? No, it works. No, I'm gonna Trickster the Titan, not the Dryad, and I planned on petty thefting the Dryad of the Elysian Grove. I had 4 mana up, so like I could beat anything.
It was good.
It was great.
Your deck is short.
Okay, I need to bring in...
The deck is short.
Oh man, Repeal actually looks like a pile of shit. I mean... What can I do with this? Maybe bounce an Amulet at the right time? Not really. I mean, in response to a Primeval Titan being cast, maybe that's good. That would really that would really throw them off their game. I don't know. This whole I think the whole deck is really awkward versus Amulet. I think one of the losers' songs are being played. Well...
Perfect for your opponent.
Sand is garbage. Let's keep it.
I don't agree.
You don't?
I think it has a lot of potential.
Alright.
What do I...
It has a way of beating a Titan. In theory. I cited 2 of these out. I did it for a reason. Oops, I probably should have played the Chalice on 0 immediately.
What do they play on 0?
Summoner's Pact. And they also play Teleria West to find Summoner's Pact. Well, I'm looking forward to round 3.
Oh, you're gonna win this.
Or game 3. Ooh. That actually doesn't do anything.
Yet.
And we could bounce it too. Well, let's bounce it. We have a target for our repeal. Thank you, opponent. Thank you. MHayashi's a genius. LOL. LOL.
You can put 1 on 0 and 1 on 1.
I can do a lot. Yes, I can actually. Let's see them play it again, but they'll probably try to play it on 0 now. And then they'll crack it. They'll crack it like a butt crack on a toilet. On Elemental. Oh, they're gonna bounce it back to their hand. Or do they have endurance or something? I don't know what else to do. Let's play our cards. Jose Monez. A Titan player. See, I've come at a great... You have. I'm up against this nonsense. Oh, it's 4 mana. You're gonna play like Omnath at instant speed? Interesting. But why? I guess you just want a random creature. That's tech. They put the repeal back into my deck. Is it shuffled or just put it on the bottom? Just put it on the bottom. Well, one way or another, I can do nothing. Like, I'm really doing nothing. That's gonna favor my opponent in the long run, that's for sure. Again with this EE on 2. I don't even have 2 drops in my hand. I'm gonna repeal this. Unless I drew a land, which I did not. Omega lol. I just hope we don't encourage our opponent to play like EE on 1 now. Did I not reveal Trickster? I did reveal Trickster. Okay, let's see. Do you got the Primeval Titan just in your hand? The answer be yes. Fuck, what is this card? That is a very strange looking Primeval Titan. Looks like a tree. A tree mixed with a deer. Hence the horns. 2 Urza Sagas. We have no answer to this. Okay, Sveilun, we need your help. Yeah, I didn't want to do anything about this anyway. We also need a lot of Glasspool Mimics. Well, actually, if I want to tick up, then I can't play the Trickster. This whole hand sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna decline. That helps a little bit. Oh yeah. And pass again. Now this is Modern. This is that interactivity you heard about. That was rumored about in Modern.
Thinking person's game.
Yes.
It's a good game. It's a smart game.
It's a good game. It's a smart game.
My name's Mike Long.
It's gonna rival chess one day.
I prefer Michael Long.
Yeah. My name's Mike Long. Yeah, what an interview. They probably didn't have that much to
They had to pad it out quite a bit.
a lot. Yeah, they really scrapped through that filler. They they had the really long pauses of him in that parking lot. He was just in a random place in the middle of nowhere in front of a wall. EE on 1 this time.
He's listening.
That is different. Well, okay. It's just too awkward. Okay, primey timey. Time to go sleep. Wow, you're fucking brave. I guess you can give the Arboreal Grazer +2, +0. Oh no, and you can also make a construct. Okay, well, screw all that.
Fuck.
Yeah, fuck. Not that card. That card changed everything. Okay, we need Glasspool Mimic or a Trickster, because we need to still tempo out this Primeval Titan for a little bit. There we go! The gods have listened to us. Sort of. What is this gonna look for? Shadow Spear? Attack. Would you like to block? Be my guest. I don't know if Needle's main. Needle main is main in a lot of decks. I don't know about this one. Maybe. I mean, I will absolutely Trickster this thing. I guess I should have done this before draw if they somehow have Veil of Summer.
That would suck ass. Very tiny construct. You don't have too many artifacts.
Oh, another amulet, sure. Infinite mana. More mana, more problems.
You have a good blocker for this thing soon.
Soon. What do I need? I have no idea.
More tricksters.
I'm just sort of looking forward to game 3. This game was a shithole from the start. I kept it. Oh, well, I kept a hand with Chalice. I mean, if there was no Primeval Titan on the board, I guess this is fine. Does this do anything for me? We tap down the thingamabob. Make a big block on Primey Timey. Ha. It would be great if we got one more Trickster. That'd be hilarious. Oh, I think we have to be on blocking duty. Unfortunately. It's funny, truth be told, this endurance is doing something. Amulet Titan has been reduced down to a 3-mana 3/4 flash creature.
Well, Valakut's aren't going to do it, so what's you going to look for?
I love how Toad's Factory comes up on the playlist just as this Primeval Titan is attacking us. Vesuva, copying your Slayer's Stronghold. So you can make this thing is it first strike or is it just +2 in haste? No, it's double strike. Oh, we're super dead.
But wouldn't...
Nah, double strike is double strike.
But indestructible.
There's still trample.
Oh.
Okay. I don't really like the idea of bringing spreading seas for this deck, though. Just gonna submit. Go back. I don't know what the best line is. And as you can see in that game, having extra chalices sometimes is a liability. Maybe some counterspells are good. Let's bring in some counterspells over Repeal. I really don't like this card for this matchup. This whole build is just like not really what I want to have against a Titan deck. Harbinger's like super awkward. We've got literally one Lord. I mean, it's okay if you can lock them out. That's fine. So if they were all in on this one Summoner's Pact to get Titan, you force negate it, and it's over, then that's great. But it's usually not how it is these days. We have only one land, got a mulligan. I still have one land, but we have an Ether Vial. How greedy do I want to be?
Mulligan.
I guess I'll keep. But it's sort of... I mean, it's not a good hand. Spring Seas is a stone... Well, it's Stone Rain plus draw card. But I don't want to bring in Spreading Seas just for Urza Saga.
Piss off.
Yeah, piss off. Piss off, as the English would put it. The good news is we have a lot of things to throw away to this Force Negation. Yeah, it does. It dies just like Blood Moon. Because it loses all of its abilities. Mox Diamond on a creature. I'm just trying to draw an extra card off of this Silver Gill Adept, hopefully find a land.
Because, oh boy, you need it. Oh, well.
It's not the worst. I mean, I can play...
As long as you don't got that EE.
Yeah. EE gonna get sucked up by this Force Negation easily. Wow, can this... I don't know if I've ever countered a Summoner's Pact with Force Negation for a million years. Who else is on the call? My brother. He's right next to me.
We got our first caller. I mean, ever. Because this is not coffee and MTG.
I guess if I kept the Ether Vial up, it was not an well, it is pretty bad. I mean, I would... The problem is, like, you trickster, but if it's not backed up by pressure, it just doesn't matter. My games that I win against these Amulet decks are, like, just when they just not allowed to get a Primeval Titan on the battlefield at all.
Yeah, because what else do they got?
Isn't Amulet just a better turn 1 Force Negation? No, because you can Force Negate this, and then they play Primeval Titan without the Amulet and still beat you. Like, if they didn't have Amulet here, they would just get 2 Urza Sagas and beat me. That's all. Oops. You're just never beating the Amulet. Or sorry, you're never beating the Primeval Titan. Oh, this is rude. Okay. I have 6 when I shouldn't have, but it doesn't matter. I'm not going to beat this thing. Alright, so we go 3-2. MHayashi's list, not bad. Although I have to say, like, in the 3 games that we won, we actually would have preferred the Force... We would have preferred the Force and Negation and the Chalice of the Void in the main deck. It would have been just way better off. Not even close. So being all in on creatures did not help. I mean, this might have been the spread. We didn't play. We played one matchup where we would have been happy to have extra spreading seas, and that was just the hardened scales deck. Outside of that, I don't know. I don't mind the idea of extra spreading seas in the 75, but I would probably, if I personally made my own build, I'd put 2 in the sideboard. I don't think it's that necessary to have in the main. Maybe it's because I didn't play against any of those black-red Ragavan decks, but I mean, if I were to take, I think, a list of the top 10 decks in the metagame, I don't know if Spreading Seas hits enough. Like in the matchups where it's not good, I mean, it's just literally dead. So if I would change anything personally, I would just replace Spreading Seas with Lord of Atlantis. I'd put the I put Lord of Atlantis back in the deck. But the rest of the interaction is good. I really like Harbinger. Maybe, I don't know if we used Brazen Bar all that much. Glasspool Mimic was great. Glasspool Mimic actually helped a lot. I liked Glasspool Mimic in this deck. Brazen Bar was fine. I don't know if we used it a lot. Repeal was okay. What about Echoing Truth? Echoing Truth is garbage. I've never liked Echoing Truth. Echoing Truth is a very, very bad card.
Clip it.
Yeah, clip it. You can clip it. It's clunky. It doesn't do what you want. It's card disadvantage. Like if you're gonna bounce something, I much prefer Brazen Borrower. I know it is hearsay, but anyway, that's the list. It's still pretty solid. MHayashi got like 2-5-0s. So I'm very curious what the matchups were.
It's pronounced heresy.
Huh?
It's pronounced heresy, not hearsay.
Oh, what a heresy? Oh. Oh yeah, they're right. Yeah, I'm Nikachu hate ET. ET go home. Yeah, get the hell home, ET. That's right. But still 3-2. Not too bad. I was hoping to do a little bit better, but our last round matchup is a very poor for this build, in my opinion. You can have all the crap against Urza Sagi you want. There's like no pressure and things like Harbinger and Trickster. Like bouncing Primeval Titan is not where you want to be. I'll just put it that way. You don't want to bounce your opponent's Primeval Titans. Oh, Hatashi, by the way, thanks for the resub. Subscribe for 5 months. Thank you very much. Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up. So for everyone watching the stream, we're gonna keep streaming, but for everyone on the replay, that is the game for today. We're gonna thank everyone for supporting the Nikachu channel. We're also gonna thank our sponsors, Fusion Gaming Online and Mana Traders. This has been Nikachu with his brother, playing with the MHayashi Lord of Atlantis list build of Merfolk.